guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at this Modelones Builder Gel kit. So this is a builder in a bottle kit. You get 6 different builder in a bottles. You've got your ingredients on the back there and their contact details. Inside the box looks like this. We've got the user manual here. So it is a 7-in-1 builder gel, these builder in a bottles are. 7 different uses for it. I'll pop a picture on the screen now showing the different uses. So I have already swatched these in another video. I'll leave the link to that video in my description box if you want to go over and watch that. But these are all the colours. I've not swatched the clear because obviously it's a clear. You've got your ingredients on the back there. You get 7ml in glass bottles. So I'm going to be doing a design with them today. So I've pulled me Red Iguana Hand out and I'm starting off by applying some dehydrator. Let that dry, then I'm going to add the primer. Don't normally have to do this on tips, guys, but and then I'm going to go in with a base coat. Yeah, normally when I'm using my practice hand, you don't go in with your dehydrator and primer, but I just wanted to show you for educational purposes, that's all. Yeah, if you're using it on tips, then you don't need to use those. So I've applied a base coat to all of the nails. I've wiped that tacky layer off, and then I've gone in with the McCart foil glue gel just on the tip of that nail. Cured that for 45 seconds, and now I'm rubbing this gorgeous leopard print transfer foil into that cured foil glue gel, and now I'm giving it a rub with my silicone tool and whip that off, and that's that one done. Now on this pointer fingernail, I'm going in with the foil glue gel again, and I'm just applying that into the cuticle area of this tip. So I'm applying a nice even coat of that, and then I'll cure that in the lamp for 45 seconds, and then rub the foil into it, and that's that one done. Now I'm using the Modelones base coat, and I'm just going to seal that transfer foil in with the base coat. So I'm only going to do that on the pointer fingernail and the ring fingernail, and then I'll give that a cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Right, now it's time to use the builder gel. So I'm using colour 006, which is definitely my favourite one. They're all really, really nice colours, but this is definitely my favourite. So we're going to be doing a natural gel overlay today. So we're pretending that these tips are your natural nail. So when I'm using builder gel, I go in with a slip layer first, which is this one. And when you are applying a slip layer, I just apply it like I'm applying gel polish to the nail. And I don't cure that. I then dip my brush back in the bottle, pick up a nice sized bead. Then I apply it in the cuticle area, and I start just nudging it around that cuticle area to start with until I'm happy with it. And then just swipe from side to side, swiping down the nail. So that wasn't a big enough bead, so I did have to go in and get another one. And you'll see I'm just floating it from side to side and down the nail until I get to the end. Just like that. And I'm making sure to point that hand downwards as well, guys. And that just helps gravity pull it towards the tip and down the nail. Now I'm going to go in with a little detailer brush, and I'm just making sure I'm getting right up those sides. Can you see that little dip on that free edge? Don't worry about that, because we are going to sort that out before we put it in the lamp. But you can see just there's a little dip on the tip. But I want to sort these side walls out first and the cuticle area. See, now I've flipped the hand upside down and I'm just moving that gel about, getting rid of that dip. Can you see? It's gone. Perfect. Cure it. And that's that now done, guys. So now we're on to the ring fingernail, and I'm going to apply the slip layer first, like I did on the middle nail. You'll see I have done the pinky nail off camera, guys, because it was the exact same as the middle nail. So apply the slip layer. I'm not taking it all the way to the tip. And then pick up a bead, pop it in that cuticle area, nudging it around in that cuticle area until I'm happy with it. And then just swipe from side to side, floating it down the nail. Just like that. And then I'll pick up another bead, pop a little bit more in that apex area because there wasn't enough in that apex area. And then just bring it down a little bit further. Just like that. So like I said earlier, I'm not going to take that right to the end of that tip because I want that foil showing right on the end. So I'm just going in with my detailer brush now, making sure it's right up those sidewalls again, making sure I'm happy with that cuticle area. And then once I'm happy with those sides and that cuticle area, I'm going to flip the hand upside down. That's going to draw that gel to the middle of the nail, which is going to help with structure and shape. And then pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Now, on this pointer finger nail, it's going to be pretty much the same as the ring finger, but in reverse. So I'm applying that slip layer, but I'm not taking it right into that cuticle area, but I am taking it right to the free edge this time. And then pick up a bead, but instead of popping it in the cuticle area on this one, I'm leaving about 1/2 centimetre gap. And then swipe from side to side, floating down the nail, pick up another bead. Now I'm trying to cover this transfer foil, and it was quite hard, you know, because the transfer foil was quite a dark image. I was really struggling to cover it. So I'm going in with my detailer brush, neatening all them sides up. And I did faff about with this a little bit, you know, trying to get that coverage just right. And actually, once I flipped the hand upside down and moved that gel about a bit, I was really happy with the coverage in the end. I really like this nail. Turned out really, really smart. Now, getting that slip layer right is really important, guys, because gel sticks to gel. Wherever you apply that slip layer, when you come in to apply your bead, the gel from the bead is going to want to go wherever you've applied that slip layer. So it's really important to get that slip layer right in the first place. So now I'm happy with that. I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Now we're going in with 008, which is the clear. And I'm just going to add that to the tip of this ring fingernail. And that's just going to provide strength, structure, shape to where that transfer foil is. Don't need too much on this tip at all. It doesn't need to be too thick. And then make sure it's nice and crisp up those sidewalls. See, the better you get your shape now, the less filing you're going to have to do. Flip it upside down, make sure it's all nice and even. Pop it in the lamp to cure. And then I'm going to do the exact same on this pointer fingernail, but obviously in that cuticle area. So I've gone in with a little slip layer first, and then I'm just applying a bead in that cuticle area, nudging it around, making that cuticle area all nice and neat, and then just swipe the excess down the rest of the nail. That's it. So that's the builder gel all fully cured. And then this is what they look like, all filed and buffed. Look at those. Look at the shape. Well happy with that shape. So now we're going to do a little bit of nail art on top of the nails. So I'm using the foil glue gel again. And I'm just applying that into that cuticle area. Give that a cure for 45 seconds. Stick the transfer foil into it. Rip it off. That's that one done. So now we're onto the pinky nail. So I'm going to use the McCart foil glue gel again. I'm just going to add that to the tip of the pinky. Stick the foil into it and rip it off. And that's that one done. So now I've pulled out this black striping tape. And I'm just going to apply that to the edges of this transfer foil. Like that. And now I've pulled out a gold striping tape. On this pointer fingernail, I'm trying to replicate a smile line. This was quite difficult actually. I had to do this about 3 times because it kept snapping. And then on the tip there, I've added a little bit of black striping tape. And then in this cuticle area of this nail, I just want to replicate like the moon shape on your natural nail. And now we're going to finish off with some top coat. So this is the Modelones No Wipes Shiny Top Coat. So I'm going to apply that to all 4 nails. Give that a cure for 60 seconds. And then we're going to apply some crystals. So I'm only adding some crystals on this ring fingernail. So I'm applying some rhinestone glue in the cuticle area and a little bit down the middle of that ring fingernail. And I'm just using clear crystals and some champagne crystals. And I'm just alternating them. So I'm going to do a little cuticle cuff. And then I'm going to use a teardrop shape like that. And you'll see I have added some caviar beads off camera as well. And that is them all finished, guys. What do you think? I really like these. I'm a massive lover of animal print anyway. Any animal print, I really, really like it. But I really like these. I really like short square nails at the minute as well. So these are right up my street. That builder gel is amazing. It's so creamy and opaque. All 5 of them colours are stunning, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful colours, all of them. Can't wait to use them some more. I really want to do a really long set with them next as well. So that is everything that come in the kit. That is the swatches and that is the nails. Now I have got a 10% off discount code for Model Ones, guys. I'll pin that in the comments along with a link to the website. I'll also leave a link to this Builder in a Bottle kit in my description box below. I'll also leave a link to anything else that I showed you today in there as well. I think that is everything. I want to say a massive thank you to Model Ones for sending this out for us to take a look at. Thank you so much, Model Ones. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.